the Georgia line to get the day started off right. Good morning to all of you. You're watching Fox and Friends First on this Wednesday morning. I'm Abby Huntsman.
And I'm Heather Childers. It is half past the top of the hour, and we do begin with the race for the White House. It is the commander-in-chief test. Both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are shifting their arguments to the military and who is more capable of protecting the nation.
The two set to appear back-to-back tonight at a forum in New York. Ed Henry is live now in Washington with what we can expect. Ed, good morning.
Good morning, Abby and Heather. Donald Trump today, in fact, is giving a major address in Philadelphia on rebuilding America's military. This comes as Hillary Clinton ramps up her attacks on the Republican nominee and whether or not he can be trusted with the nuclear codes. Interesting, Trump tried to counter that by coming out with a letter from 88 retired generals and admirals trying to show that he does, in fact, have the credentials to be commander-in-chief, as both of these candidates go back and forth, not just on national security, but a range of international issues like trade. Watch.
Look, she's a disaster in so many different ways, folks. I don't really even think she believes it herself. You know, she was brought so far left. She was brought so far left by Bernie and the group, and I think we're going to get a lot of the Bernie people because of trade, if you want to know the truth.
I now have more endorsements from retired flag officers than any Democrat other than an incumbent president has ever had. Compare where Trump is with where both Romney and McCain were. They had between 300 and 500. I'm doing better than any Democrat. He's doing worse than recent Republicans.
Now, while Trump has been rising in the polls in part because he's keeping his message more disciplined, that doesn't mean he's staying off social media. The Republican nominee pouncing on Clinton's recent coughing attacks to raise more questions about her health by tweeting out, quote, "Mainstream media never covered Hillary's massive hacking or coughing attack, yet it is #1 trending. What's up with that?" Clinton, meanwhile, cranking up the number of political heavyweights getting out there to campaign for her. It includes President Obama, Vice President Biden, the First Lady, Bernie Sanders, her former Democratic opponent, as well as Elizabeth Warren, a liberal hero. You see some actors, Tony Goldwyn and Don Cheadle. And you mentioned that Commander-in-Chief Forum tonight on NBC, but our viewers don't need to go watch it there. They can come right back tomorrow morning, Fox and Friends First. We're going to have all the highlights.
I love that plug.
Absolutely, Ed. That's at the Intrepid Museum, which I can see from my apartment.
It's beautiful.
So I'll scope it out.
We'll be watching that here at Fox. Thanks, Ed.